Hello everybody and welcome again to another episode of FECFluence, which was made originally for Female Entrepreneurs Global, or FEG, but we are sharing everywhere because everybody needs to listen to this to improve your business. Remember that we are trying to get our businesses to the global level, and that is why we do FECFluence. FECFluence is done during lunchtime at work for just 10 minutes, sometimes just 5 minutes, so that you can really get little tidbits to work on for your business to grow. My name is Tanefia and I am the founder of Female Entrepreneurs Global Worldwide, as the global says. So we've been talking about client or customer. Now we've already talked about knowing the difference between who a customer is and who a client is. We've talked about the 4 major kinds of clients, and now we want to break them down, those 4 major kinds, into 17, because for each major type we may have 3 clients under it or whatever. We've spoken about so many. We've talked about number 1, the uncertain clients. We've talked about urgent clients. We've talked about unresponsive clients. We've talked about unrealistic clients. We've talked about empathetic clients, and we've talked about clients concerned with costs. Now remember, every time we talk about each of these clients, we talk about how to deal with them. So it's easier for you to deal with these clients who come day in and day out to purchase our products and our services. And remember that we have all kinds of people, and one of the ways to be a good business person is to be able to accommodate all these kind of people. Today we'll be talking about clients who monitor your work closely. Clients who monitor your work closely. These are the clients that regularly ask for updates or check in regularly just to make sure that what you said you would do for them, you are doing. If you know what I mean. They ask frequent questions on minor details, things that others would overlook. They really want to know about it. They show skepticism. They don't think you can do what you say you are going to do until they see the final product. So they pry is the word. They pry into their business, especially when you are doing something for them. They want to make sure that they are in on every single detail, and they want to know how far you are going with the project, the product, or the service. Now, how do you deal with such clients? Because they are also necessary for your business to grow. They keep us on our toes and remind us that we have something to do for someone. How do you deal with these people? You establish boundaries. Let them know how far they can go, what they are allowed to do, what they are allowed to see when it comes to whatever product or service you are giving to them. Let them know that I cannot be available at this time. You can call at this time. You can walk in at this time. Give them those clear set boundaries that does not restrict them, but does not allow them to also be overbearing. Also, create a time ahead of schedule. Once you realize that that's how they are, make sure you have scheduled meetings with them where they are allowed to ask the questions they need to ask, to get the answers they need to ask, to get the answers to the questions they've asked, for them to be comfortable knowing that there's progress in whatever you are doing with them. Show them your professional expertise and let them understand that you know exactly what you're doing and you intend to give them exactly what they have asked for, and that will help them to relax. Also, make sure that you are communicating with them often and being honest. This is something that most business people must learn. Be honest with your clients. You may lose some of them, but be honest with them. I run a school, and one thing I've learned is that we tell honest things. We don't tell people that, oh, you bring your child. In 2 months, we'll make your child be able to learn this. We tell that, no, give us about 2 years to correct this thing that has been done. That is honesty. It behoves on the client to choose whether they are ready to go with us or not. But don't tell lies to get clients and then you are not able to meet the needs. That makes it worse. So that's how you deal with clients who want to monitor your work closely. We have clients who want to change requests after delivery. You've done the work, you've done everything you're supposed to do for them, and then you deliver the good to them. Once it gets to them, they have 1,001 things to say about it and want to change the delivery. Sometimes it is just before you deliver that they are wanting to make different requests. You know, they may even ask you to redo something that you've done for them already. Now make sure you listen to what it is they are requesting changes for. And make sure that they understand that whatever they are asking for a change in will come with additional costs, and sometimes higher costs than the original ones that they wanted. If you change it, you must let them know that you are changing not with a refund or with a refund. If it's a total refund, they need to know. If it's a partial refund, they need to know. If there's no refund, they also need to know. So always make sure that you are telling them what their expectations are. You are going through with them one by one. You said you wanted this, am I right? You said you wanted this, am I right? You go through with them one by one. They say yes, so that when you deliver, you can go back there and say, you said you wanted it this way. Well, that's exactly how we've done it. So we are going to treat this new request that you are bringing on not as a change, but as a totally different request. That's how you deal with those kind of clients. The last client we are going to be talking about today is indecisive clients. We have clients who have trouble deciding. They don't know what they want, how they want, when they want it. They want something, definitely, but they do not know what they want or why they want it sometimes. So sometimes they give you different answers. You ask, did you want the blue? They say yes. The next time they said, no, I think I prefer the green. Oh, the pink too looks nice. Oh. Okay, so why don't we put a little green, a little pink, and a little blue? They won't match. Hey, then this one, I don't know what we'll do. Okay, so what about purple? You know, so they don't know what they want. They are indecisive. So provide them with recommendations. Whatever it is you are doing with them, tell them, have pictures. This is what, you know, sometimes we think we want something in a certain color until we see the thing in the color. Then we realize that we don't like it. So for as a good business person, what you must do is show them the thing they want in different colors. It's a bag they want. So this is the bag in purple. This is the bag in blue. This is the bag in green. Which one do you want? Do you see? And because they've seen it, they're able to better make a choice as to what they want. Also write down and ask the client to review decisions you agree upon. So write it down. You said you wanted the green bag. You wanted the big kind, not the small kind. Write it down and go over with the person. Just before you start making it or ordering it, call the person again and then ask again. Did you say you want this, you want that, you want that? Once you've done all that, you know that you've helped the person make the best decision for themselves, and they made the decision just with you suggesting, and you realize that you are able to help that indecisive client be a decisive client, and it makes it better for both of you. And services and products are done with no problems at all. Thank you for watching Factfluence one more time. Remember, little by little, bit by bit, we are helping you to grow your business to become globally recognized. Have a good lunch. Have a good weekend. And see you next week, same time, same place. Bye. Okay, so we are finished for today.